guys, my name is Leo and Pangilinan, and I'm going to discuss the introduction of mixture. So, for today's discussion, we were going to talk about what is mixture, what is solvent, and what is solute. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get this. Welcome back, guys. My name is Leon Pangilinan, and we were going to talk about mixture. But before we start, let me ask you something. What is mixture? Or what mixture really is? So I will give you a short moment to answer that question. In 3, 2, 1, time's up. So whatever your answer is, it is all correct. Because mixture are substances that is formed or composed by two or more forms of matter. In addition, a mixture can be separated by the means of physical method like distillation, filtration, and purification, and much more. So, in further discussion, mixture can be also known as solution. Solution or mixture are the combination of two elements or compounds that is being mixed together and form a solution. It can be varies in two forms like heterogeneous, which is you can see two phases of matter, like you mix pebbles and water, then in that mixture you can barely see the pebbles and water, while on the other hand, homogeneous mixture is a mixture that you can only see one phase, like you mix a juice powder and a water, then mix it, then you can only see one phase. That what's we called homogeneous mixture. So let's talk about the solute and solvent. So the solute is the one who is dissolved in the solvent. So it can be solid or liquid or anything. It can be anything. And solvent is also known as the material or what we call a liquid that dissolves the solute. So the universal solvent is also known as water. Water can dissolve most of the thing. However, it cannot dissolve all of the thing. But the thing that cannot be dissolved by water can be dissolved by acid or some sort of acid. So that's all. That's the introduction of the mixture, solute, and solvent. So now we were going to discuss what is solution. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoy my video.
Hello everyone, so now I'm going to discuss what is mixture, solvent, and solution. So first, what is mixture? Mixture in chemistry is a material made up of two or more different substances in which are physically combined. A mixture is a physical combination of two or more substances in which the identities are retained and mixed in the form of solution, suspension, and colloids.
The example of the solute and solvent the mixture is salt, sugar, and pebbles. My example of solution. Salt is dissolved to water, and then dissolve the soluble. Homogeneous mixture, the uniform composition can I see the particle of salt and salt. The example of solution. And my example is sugar and water dissolve the soluble. The homogeneous mixture sa composition uniform composition. I can see the particles Then may not dissolve. Ang hindi naman nagdi-dissolve ay yung pebbles, the mixture of the water and pebbles. Kasi nga, hindi naman kasi pwedeng matunaw yun sa tubig na, yun nga, hindi magdi-dissolve yung dalawa, the solution, not dissolve. Tinatawag siyang heterogeneous mixture, then non-uniform the composition. Solution, what is a solution? A solution, a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. Ayun nga kanina katulad nga na in-example ko na salt in sugar is a solution. A common example of solution is a cold drinks. May mixture is the carbon dioxide, sugar, flavor, and water. Nagdi-dissolve sila from solution. Then next example is smoke. The carbon particles is a dissolved the solution. And my next example is fogs and clouds, water vapor, air that dissolve the solution, air and alcohol water is a solution dissolve the solution. Then solute and solvent, salt and sugar. Uh, sa salt and water is a component. Then mixture and dissolve the solution. The salt is a smaller particle. Then water is the larger particle of solute. Salt solution is a solute. Pag minixture mo na siya is solute. The components of solution which is present is the smaller amount. Then sugar solution is a sugar is mixture dissolve the water. Sugar the smaller particle. Then larger particle is the water. Then yun yung tinatawag na pagka nag-mixture na siya and na-dissolve na is a solvent. The component of solution which is present in a large amount. Ayun nga, yung dalawa. The solute is the component of solution which is present is the smaller amount, and solvent the components of solution which is present in the larger. Then common of example of solute and solvent, vinegar. Ang acetic acid ng vinegar is a solute, and now pag pinaghalo mo ang water dun sa vinegar is a solvent. Water is a solvent. Then carbon particles is a solute. Then air is a solvent. Milk is solute and sugar and a solute, milk and a solvent. Then alcohol water is a solute and water is a solvent. Thank you, everyone.
Solvent and solute can be used in our daily lives because some of them have an outcome that can be used. It is important to balance every solution and solvent because if we don't focus on it will lavish. We have some example that we can use in our daily life and some of them are common to us. When it comes to cooking, we should be wise in measuring our ingredients. One of the example of this is the coffee added to water. If we put too much coffee, then it will become bitter. In cooking an adobo, you must put soy sauce with water because if you don't put water into it, then it will become salty. The third example is paksiw. If you don't estimate the right measurement of putting a vinegar and water, then the paksiw would be sour. In baking, if you don't put the right measurement, then it will be going to waste. If you don't put the sugar and water perfectly, then your cake will be squandered. That would be all.